from the Imperial City's prison. First by carriage and now by boat. To the east, to Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful. You have been chosen.
Wake up. We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to my first ever Let's Play, and for this Let's Play I'm going to be playing The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Great game of 2002. One of the best I've ever played. It's a great game.
Not even last night's story.
I do believe it's better than Oblivion. That's kind of personal preference, and then Skyrim kind of follows. I've beaten Skyrim, but I haven't done too much with the game, so I mean, I'm still kind of getting into it. So, this is on the PC, and then for those of you who don't know the backstory, yeah, there's the little cutscene at the beginning which is shown, but you're a prisoner and you've come to Morrowind, which is a, I don't know if they call them if they consider them like a providence in this game. It's the graphics, I mean, they're still kind of scratchy. I'm running no mods. I have Tribunal and Blood Moon expansion pack. No mods, just a clean regular game. So the graphics aren't great, but they're not bad. So okay, so this is your character creation. I know if you have Blood Moon or Tribunal, they give you like a few extra faces. I'm just gonna pick one of the youngest ones. So yeah, this is just gonna be your classic run through of the game. I'm definitely, if you've played the game before, I'm going to also be doing the guilds, complete run throughs of the guilds, but that's kind of for later. Yeah, you're just gonna go through and watch how I like to play the game. Hopefully you'll enjoy it, and I'm hoping it'll be a lot of fun. So this is where you come into this room and you get to the point of your character creation. So you can either pick from a list of classes, which are just choosing which skills you want, or you can go create a custom class. I'm not going to do every single skill, but I do have this stuff kind of written down. Actually, I don't have it written down, but I know what I'm going to be using. But security. No, I'm not. Mysticism. I'm not talking a lot. I'm just kind of going through each of these in my head. Oops. Athletics and maybe mercantile. Yeah, might as well. So the list of the class list that you selected has to determine what skills your character can use, and how well their skills are going to allow them to play through the game. So if you picked an assassin, you're mainly going to be a sneaky, someone who uses stealth. But if you pick a barbarian, you're going to go around and try to chop everybody's head off, that sort of thing, without being much stealthy, and you'll have a lot of strength. My skills are decently all around with the long blade and magic, light armor, long blade. So I'm kind of a marksman. So I'm kind of like a, I don't know, strong attack with long blade, fast with light armor and marksman, and then magic. So, and then the best thing to start off with is endurance, because endurance affects your health gain per level and your maximum fatigue, and so you want to gain as much health per level as possible. Magicka is determined on your intelligence, also depending on what skill you selected or what sign. So Magicka, you can increase it, but you can't increase it extensively. So a little trick, when you're playing throughout the game, you can click on this, put it on the ground, and you won't get in trouble. Excuse me, you won't get in trouble. You can basically do that with everything in here, but it takes kind of a long time. So in here is basically your basic tutorial room. If you click on the dagger, it'll show you how to use it. Click it on your inventory, F to pull it out, just the left click, and then whichever way you move, like that's there's chop, slash, and thrust. So here's thrust, chop, and then slash. That's how you use your weapons. This just came up as your potions. However you drink it is going to be your skill level. See how it says fortify willpower 20 and strength 20 for 60 seconds. It'll fortify any stat up there. This one talks about how candles, if you equip a candle as a weapon, as you can see, it'll put it in your opposite hand so you can still attack, and it's a little bit lighter in the room. Bread is for creating potions and healing, so if you eat this, it'll restore your fatigue. If you turn it into a potion, it'll restore your fatigue a little better. It'll talk about that if you open up that. Notes, letters and books and scrolls can be read, so all you have to do is drag them over and you can read what's already on the page, but the second you pick it up, like this piece of paper, since there's nothing on it, you can click take, but when you pick it up, it'll show what's already on it. Let's see, what else? Oh, there's a lockpick. Lockpicks are obviously used for picking locks, so you see a locked chest, and you lockpick it, then you can get more money. And in order to increase your lockpicking, your chances of getting a lockpick is your security skill in the game. So I'm just gonna take, like, I'm gonna hoard just because it's kind of the smartest thing to do at the beginning of the game, just to get a decent amount of money. I mean, all this stuff's usually worth like $1. This the silver platters and things like that are worth a little bit more. Like this thing I'm holding, I think, is like 30 bucks. It's about 25. So I'm gonna take that off and take this torch and put the torch on. Fire is really nice to have. I think it attracts people easier when you go out and fight, but it's nice to have because it lights up your area. Bed, if you push T anywhere you can rest. Depending on where you rest, it may be illegal. I can sleep here and it won't be illegal, but if I just push T right next to the bed, it's illegal. So that's kind of weird. Here's your ingredients. They're used for alchemy purposes. If you're going to be doing a lot of alchemy, I'm going to be doing a lot of alchemy, especially in the after the first few videos. I'm going to be doing a ton. I'm going to show you a little tutorial on how you can basically level up your character in the game extensively, but morally I'd consider it cheating, but only because it's fast leveling, so it's kind of cheap. As you can see, the message has popped up. You get a little mini-map. You can extend it whatever size you want when you open up your menu, but it's just down right here in this bottom corner. You can click on that and it'll remove it, and you can click on it again and it'll bring it up. You can do that also with your menu and in your stats. So if you want more space to look through stuff or to take stuff like that, that's also another trick. When you're in your inventory, you can click on a physical item and then bring it in. If it's in a container like a barrel, you have to click on the barrel and take it. Now there was a ring in the barrel, and it talks about using magic. If it's a ring, you just put the ring on, and it's kind of cool because if you take off here, if you push R to ready your magic, is it R? Oh, I think I have to put the torch away. Whatever the hell ready magic is. Let's just do that. Yeah, there we go. It should have the ring on. Oh well. But yeah, you can just use R to bring it up and then just use the left click. So you're going to want to talk to this guy, Celis Gravius. I'm not going to be going through every little paragraph in detail of the information on the game. I'm just going to go through what I know. Basically what he's saying is you need to go talk to this guy, Caius Casades. He'll give you more information. He gives you a note in order, directions in order to find him, and he gives you a package to give to him. So whenever you play this game, what you want to do is you want to come out and find Fargoth, give him his ring. That's the ring that we had, the engraved ring of healing that we put on just to show the magic portion. And you can eventually get that back. So, but giving him that ring, he says he's friends with the Aril, because this is Aril's trade house in here. He is friends with this man right here. So, you want to be friendly and give him his stuff back. So I'm going to go through, and usually I just like to sell most of it. Like the ingredients I'm going to keep, because I can make, you want to keep the ingredients because you can make potions, and potions will end up selling more for the ingredients, except for Druax. which I don't know if he has any Drew wax, whatever it's called. But I'm gonna get rid of the torches. I'll keep the lantern just because it's heavy. Okay, I'm gonna buy myself a little bit of armor. It's always nice to have at the beginning of the game. Also a weapon. And then also the mortar and pestle, wherever it is. He should have one. He should have one. Am I not seeing it? Or... Oh yeah, I'm not seeing it. Okay. Yeah, and then what's nice is you can also like choose how much you want to sell it to them. So it's a nice little thing. And then if they say no, you can just hack on the sell button and it occasionally will work. Also spells, for magic, he has a fireball, a frostbite, and a spark spell, which are really nice. And depending on what class you are, I think you already get Hearth Heal. Yeah, if you're like on a mage's class, you get Hearth Heal. So, it's pretty nice. So I think we're done for now. In the next part, we're gonna go do a few missions, because we did a decent amount. I will at the beginning I'll show you how to use the mortar and pestle, and then we'll go through a few missions in Balmora, and then eventually start to progress through the game. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.